The stage was set in Indianapolis for a game that could shape the destiny of the Eastern Conference Finals. The New York Knicks, facing adversity, rose to the moment with a gritty, come-from-behind win in Game 3 against the Indiana Pacers. Now, as the series stands at 2-1 in favor of Indiana, all eyes shift to the pivotal Game 4, a battle that could redefine momentum and set the tone for the rest of the series. For the Knicks, the stakes couldn't be higher. A win would not only tie the series but also shift the balance back in their favor with home court advantage looming in Game 5. Conversely, if the Pacers managed to secure another victory at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, they would be just one win away from reaching the NBA Finals for the first time since 2000, a momentous milestone for the franchise and its loyal fanbase. From the jump, it was clear the Pacers came out with energy, riding the momentum of their home crowd. Tyrese Haliburton, their all-star floor general, dazzled early with precision shooting and elite playmaking. By halftime, Haliburton had posted 20 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds, flirting with a triple-double and controlling the game's tempo like a seasoned maestro. But the Knicks didn't fold. Led by Jalen Brunson, who tallied 16 first-half points, and Karl Anthony Towns, who added 14 despite early foul trouble, New York matched Indiana blow for blow. The first half featured 10 ties and 13 lead changes, a testament to the intensity and parity between these two battle-hardened squads. The third quarter, however, exposed a familiar flaw in the Knicks' armor. New York has struggled with slow starts to the second half throughout the postseason, and Tuesday night was no different. Sloppy passing led to quick turnovers and allowed Indiana to sprint out on a 13-0 run, prompting an early timeout from coach Tom Thibodeau. Fast break points told the story. By the middle of the third, Indiana held a commanding 19-2 edge in transition scoring. The Knicks' miscues were feeding the Pacers' fast-paced attack. But New York, resilient as ever, refused to go quietly. Josh Hart, a spark plug off the bench, brought renewed energy and helped key a 9-2 run while Haliburton rested. The Knicks began pushing the tempo themselves, attacking the paint and forcing the issue. Brunson continued to orchestrate with poise, and Mikal Bridges provided steady two-way play. By the fourth quarter, the game turned into a slugfest. Every possession carried weight. Every shot could swing the game. The crowd, fueled by celebrity appearances from John Mellencamp, Triple H, Spike Lee, Ben Stiller, and Timothee Chalamet, roared with each Indiana bucket and gasped at every New York response. Despite Haliburton's brilliance, Indiana's offense sputtered during critical stretches when he sat. The Knicks capitalized on those lulls, swinging momentum and narrowing the gap. The battle in the paint became physical, with Towns battling foul trouble again, but providing critical minutes when it mattered most. Aaron Nesmith, who was questionable to play due to an ankle sprain, showed no signs of limitation. He hit early threes and electrified the crowd with a thunderous dunk. Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner provided solid support, but it was Haliburton who kept the Pacers afloat. On the other side, Brunson continued his playoff brilliance, finding gaps in the defense and setting up teammates. OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson anchored the defense, contesting shots and crashing the boards. With under 5 minutes remaining, the game hung in the balance. New York's defense tightened. Communication, a theme echoed by players like Brunson and Anunoby after Game 3, was sharp and relentless. The Knicks swarmed shooters, denied easy looks, and forced Indiana into difficult attempts. As the final minutes ticked away, it was clutch free throws and critical rebounds that sealed the game. The Knicks walked away with a gutsy win, evening the series and stealing back home court advantage. This wasn't just a game. It was a war of attrition, of stars stepping up and role players defining moments. It was a reminder of the high stakes and rich history between these two franchises. From the Reggie Miller vs. Patrick Ewing days to now, the Knicks and Pac. And now, with the series deadlocked at 2-2, the battle shifts back to New York City. Game 5 at Madison Square Garden will be more than just a basketball game, it will be a moment that defines legacies. The crowd will be deafening. The lights will be blinding. And every possession will be magnified under the intensity of the Garden faithful, hungry to see their Knicks push closer to an NBA Finals berth for the first time since 1999. Jalen Brunson, the steadying force and heart of this Knicks team, has already etched his name into franchise lore with his postseason heroics. But he'll need to reach even greater heights. With Karl Anthony Towns battling foul issues and OG Anunoby still not at 100%, Brunson must shoulder the load once more, with help from his battle-tested teammates like Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Mitchell Robinson. The Pacers, though, are no strangers to adversity. They've embraced the underdog mentality all season. Tyrese Haliburton is playing like a man possessed, looking to carry Indiana to heights they haven't reached in over 2 decades. He's not doing it alone. Pascal Siakam has been steady, Miles Turner has protected the paint, and Andrew Nembhard has provided spark and defense. This series is quickly becoming a chess match between two of the most intense coaches in the league, Tom Thibodeau and Rick Carlisle. Each adjustment has led to a counter. Each run has been met with a response. Every game has told a different story, but they all lead back to the same place, a series with no clear favorite and no room for error. Momentum now rests in the hands of the team that can control the little things, limiting turnovers, winning in transition, crashing the glass, and executing under pressure. It's no longer just about talent, it's about toughness, poise, and the will to win. History tells us that Knicks Pacers matchups don't fade into obscurity. They're remembered, they're debated, they're replayed for years. This series is living up to that legacy. For fans, it's a reminder of what playoff basketball is all about: passion, pride, heartbreak, and hope. It's why people pack into arenas or lean toward their screens, yelling at every call, riding the wave of every shot. The Eastern Conference Finals are delivering everything the fans hoped for and more. With Game 5 looming, the winner will have a golden opportunity to seize control. The loser will be pushed to the brink. There's no room left for excuses. It's win or go home. One team is chasing history. The other is trying to rewrite it. Either way, the road to the NBA Finals is being paved with unforgettable moments. Now it's time to find out who wants it more. The Garden awaits. The pressure mounts. The rivalry continues.